How was the Zatsu stream yesterday? That depends. How much do you know? Zatsu means just chatting. Zatsudan. You were only there for 10 minutes, so nothing really. Oh. Do you want the good news first or the bad news? Bad? Oh, were you not there, Eddie? Alright, hold on. Give me a second. Where's my safe state? Where's... Oh. Oh, thank God. Oh my God. I was about to throw up. Woo! That was almost real bad. Alright, give me a second. Bad news? You love bad news? Okay. I'm quitting. No. Bad news is we might be quitting. Good news is it was a pretty good it was a pretty good Zatsudan stream. Hello Xandathar. Are you winning? I lost in the sense that I lost my progress in the game. But it wasn't so bad to catch up, so that's fine. As a Zatsu stream, it went surprisingly well. We went for 4 hours. First ever just chatting stream in my 4 years of experience. Hello, Ray. Bad news is the bad news, it depends on the day. It depends when you ask me, because today I'm thinking indefinite hiatus, aka graduation. But maybe tomorrow I won't be thinking that anymore. Who really knows? This is right after we beat up Spiritomb, and now we've teamed up with Grovile again, and we're going to ask him questions. He's going to tell us things. Good news is I promise I won't leave you all without telling you first. Here's hoping I graduate. Here's hoping. One can only pray. Good. This will do. Those Sableye won't be able to spot us easily here. Please tell us, Grovile, in the future, why did the planet become paralyzed? The cause of the planet's paralysis. That dates back to your time in the world of the past. Thank you for the comfort trio. I promise I won't leave without at least finishing our current playthroughs, of which it is just Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. So, at the very least, the very least, I will, we're gonna finish this game. The planets, as a general, what I was planning, it was going to be in 2 months. I can't tell if you're talking VTuber graduation or college graduate. I'm talking about VTuber graduation. The planet's paralysis started with the collapse of Temporal Tower, which was governed by Dialga, and it wouldn't be an actual graduation. It would be just a indefinite hiatus. Who else are you gonna backseat now? Thank God it's not going to be me. Did something trigger the graduation? No, it was a lot of things. It was a culmination of things. It was many things. The planet's paralysis started with the collapse of Temporal Tower, which was governed by Dialga. Dialga? Who's that? He is the legendary Pokemon that controls time. Dialga ensured the proper flow of time from Temporal Tower. Good evening, Moose. But when Temporal Tower collapsed, time gradually got out of control, and eventually the planet fell into paralysis. What happened to Dialga? Hiatuses can be really good, and I've already been expecting one coming for a bit, so no shocker there. Yeah, but the plan for this one, is that I'm not gonna come back. That's the plan, at least. But, you know, we'll see. I guess we'll see. When time got out of whack, Dialga also lost control. She's going to make a new channel and new mods. Well, I didn't say anything about... Well, I just said that I wouldn't tell people. Does that mean Jen will take over the world? No, Jen's gotta get a job. You need to be free. You will be. You will be. Now here, in your future, the planet has become fully paralyzed. And thus Dialga has lost almost all his reason, and is governed by darkness. Dialga is now beyond recognition. He has become an entirely different entity. Yes. He has been transformed into Primal Dialga, a primordial presence. Okay, Primal Dialga feels no emotion. He seeks only self-preservation, so he prevents history from changing. That's why Dialga wants me gone. Because I tried to change history. Because I tried to stop the planet's paralysis. Because I traveled back in time to your world from this place, your future. Yeah? Grovile, you're saying that you came back to our world so you could prevent the planet's paralysis? But that's completely the opposite of what we were told by the people who tried to kill us. Grovile, you came back to our world to paralyze the planet, didn't you? And Grovile, weren't you the one stealing the time pairs? You've got to be joking. I was collecting time gears because they were needed for preventing the planet's paralysis. It's okay, guys. You can pretend that I'm spitting in the mic directly at you. I needed to take them to temporal power and put them in their place. That would have reversed the collapse of temporal power, which was fully underway in your time. That would have reversed... I read that. While it is true that removing a time gear from a specific place causes time to stop in that area, that's only temporary. After the time gears are put in temporal power, the time pairs, time would have fully restored to normal everywhere. Prow! 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 Oh. But then what about all those things Dusknoir, who wants us dead, said about you? Like how he said you were a wanted outlaw in the future, which is a dystopia. And how you escaped from the future, the dystopic future, and then fled to our world in the past. So you're saying all that was a bunch of lies by the guy who tried to kill us? Jen becomes a cat? Never. What else could it be? Because Dusknoir really is an agent sent from this future by Primal Dialga to get rid of me. Mystery Dungeon does have very cozy vibes, yeah. What? Dusknoir was an agent sent to get rid of you? That's right. I have said that Primal Dialga will try to thwart any attempt to alter the course of history. You're suddenly confused about the whole arc in this game? Okay. I guess that depends on how many streams you've missed, right? But, basically, way back when, we befriended... Dusknoir, who was trying to arrest Grovile because Grovile was going around stealing time gears. Right? We finally arrest Grovile, and then Dusknoir says he's going to take him back to the future, which is where they're from, because Grovile's a wanted outlaw. And so they do that, and then he says, right, well, before I go, he takes... he basically drags me and Guji with him. Up till that point, we thought he was a really great guy, stand-up dude and all that. We find ourselves arrested in a jail cell. They were going to execute us. And then we managed to break free with Grovile. And we find out that Grovile was a wanted outlaw because he was trying to fix the planet being paralyzed. is that to make sense? So Grovile is actually the good guy. Dusknoir is actually the bad guy. Dialga, who is normally, like the god of time, etc., etc., basically went crazy. And so now he is Primal Dialga, and he wants the whole world to be paralyzed. And so we presumably are going to be trying to stop that. And that's why, when he learned that I traveled through time, he sent Dusknoir after me. The great Dusknoir? It can't be the great Dusknoir who tried to kill you! It's hard for you to believe, I know. I can't believe it at all, even if he tried to kill me! You're saying all this about the great Dusknoir who wanted me dead? I don't understand why Dusknoir wanted me dead here, but I looked up to Dusknoir. I can't believe you. It is hard to accept, but face the truth, Guji! Looking back over what we've been through in this future world, what Grovile said is reasonable. It makes perfect sense, and Guji knows it. Guji knows deep down that what Grovile says is true. I know deep down that what you're saying isn't true! And then she runs away, back to Dusknoir, to get killed. But knowing that makes it much harder to accept. But... Hey! Where are you going? I'm going to see Dusknoir. Girl, I was joking! You freaking idiot! What? I want to see Dusknoir. I'm going to find out if what you said is true or not true. What's the point of that? He's going to kill you! Grovile's technically destroying his own world by changing the timeline. That's a thing that he's willing to accept. I mean, I suppose that could maybe that depends on how time works. Who knows? Maybe he'll go back and it'll just be fixed. Who knows? Going back to the toxic ex. Yes, the toxic ex who tried to kill you. I have no idea what you're saying, Ray. I don't know what that is. You'll only be making it easy for them to get rid of you. Ah, the music. Heck yeah. You don't stand a chance against them. Then, what am I supposed to do? What are you supposed to do? Didn't you wonder this earlier? And you decided that you would decide for yourself. You insisted that because you don't know what to believe, you wouldn't accept the words for their face value and you'd think for yourself. It's times like this, when things are tough, that you have to be strong. Think for yourself, then act as you deem right. Grovile, what are you going to do now? I'm going back to the past again to stop the planet's paralysis. To do that, I need to find Celebi. Celebi? That's right. You can come with me or not. It's your choice. You two decide on your own course of action. I'm off. Bye, Grovile. Jen's never seen Back to the Future. I saw it once. I didn't really care for it. Didn't know you could play as a Vulpix. You can in Sky. What if Grovile stops existing once he changes the future? I imagine that's something he's willing to accept. What's your favorite mythical? It is hard for me to remember which ones are considered mythicals and which ones are considered legendaries. So they're all grouped up in my brain. And I say Latios. I don't know what I should believe either, but there is one thing I can say with certainty. In this future world of darkness, the planet is paralyzed. The paralysis of the planet, it happens back in our world. That's why, to stop that from happening, we have to get back to the past. We have to get back to our world. Jen, yup, I know. What Grovile said. Grovile's right. Some of the best music in the game. Latios, the red one, yeah. I always thought Latios was so pretty, very cute. Things are very tough now. That's why we have to be strong. I'm alright. Let's go. Let's catch up to Grovile. Dude keeps leaving us behind. Jen! We have to get back to our own world. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. more babble. Good taste, thank you. Oh, they're so cute. Excuse me. Master Dialga, the stage has been set for the capture of the traitors. When the time comes, it may be necessary for us to beg your help, Master Dialga. As you wish. By your leave, we shall proceed. I imagine he's just stuck in a hole in the lower floor, just looking up at him. Why did Dustnor pledge his loyalty to someone like Dialga anyway? Because he looked really cool. Gotta admit, he does have, as the kids say, aura. He sounds like an angry horse. Thank you, he looks like an angry horse. What? Looking cool gets you pretty far in life. There's a Kangaskhan statue in the future. Hey, why not? You can just imagine that it's a Kangaskhan that got frozen in time. What was that? Strange sensation. I've had it before. Where are we? This is Dusk Forest. Its name comes from the dark fog that perpetually shrouds it. Some aura? Wow, how dare you. Deep in this forest, we should find Celebi. Say, Grovile, you mentioned the name before, but who is Celebi? Celebi is the legendary time travel Pokemon. She has the ability to cross time, but, well, she's a little odd. Anyway, Celebi's abilities enabled me to go to the past. Uncalled for? Okay. So, if we find Celebi, I added Back to the Future in the Make Gen Culture thread. Well, it's like I said, I've seen it before, and I didn't care for it. I still think that the guy kissing his mom was pretty weird. Can we get back to our world? Yes, you can go back, but Celebi is the Pokemon that sent me to Back to the Past. But even besides that, I didn't care for the movie. That means Celebi has lent her support to reshaping history. I should probably take down some of the threads, considering that I'm no longer very active in Discord. Yeah, feel free to lurk, Apparition. Incest in Back to the Future. Yes. Have you seen the movie, Rotary? I imagine not. Yeah, but she was hot. Ricey is a fan of incest. Things that I am learning about you guys that I didn't want to know. That means Celebi has lent her support to reshaping history. Wait! Are you saying that Celebi could be in trouble too? You have not seen it? Oh. I mean, I don't know if you'd like it. There's no monsters in it, unfortunately. That's right. Primal Dialga is also targeting Celebi, so there's no time to waste. Get ready soon. We have to find Celebi. To be honest, when I was making the thumbnail, I couldn't remember if we actually meet Celebi in this chapter. But I guess we do. It didn't age well unless you have nostalgia, and Rotary doesn't, and I don't, so you know. I'm good. I'll probably take down which forum should I take down? I should take down the culture forum. I think the gaming one can stay for now. I don't know what else. One shot orb. It's not incest because she isn't his mommy. Ricey, I'm not into incest. But... or maybe it is. I mean, he still has her DNA. If they had kids, they'd still be messed up. DNA-wise. Yes, you're right. GBF forum must stay up, of course. Precessed. Ew. Yeah, that's good for now. I'm right. I always am. Coming to stream for 5 seconds and you're talking about incest? Yeah, because Ray keeps recommending Back to the Future to me. He's obsessed with it. I don't know, Ray. It's kind of telling. Will I still be Gencho? I'll still be Gencho. I'm still kind of on a semi-break from Grand Blue, but I'll still be Gencho. I don't have plans on quitting GBF. You seem to be finally prepared. Let's go then. Well, there you like Back to the Future. Let me write that down. Kuma also into incest. Alright. What are you drinking? Water? Let's go then. We'll find Celebi and return to the past. Wait! Hold on! What is it? If the three of us manage to go back to our world, Grovile, will you keep stealing the time gears like you were doing before? Guji, my love, my dear sweet friend. Didn't he say that he has to steal the time gears so that he can save the future? Until you brought it up and went, oh, that's the... I mean, when people talk... When people recommend Back to the Future, you always gotta remember that one. Then, I mean, you gotta keep in mind that it didn't age well. I'm drinking whiskey on the rocks. She's been going through it. I did post, I guess it's not tweet, on Blue Sky. I was like, what if we did a drinking stream where I played Honkai Star Rail, but we have like some kind of channel point redeem, and so every time somebody redeems it, I have to explain what's going on in the story, and if I'm wrong or if I can't, then I have to take a shot. It was just a kid. Kuma kisses his mom. I see. Hello, Luna. You need to get your stomach pumped. Well, yes, I will. Otherwise, the planet's paralysis can't be stopped. Is that you may be going off? Yeah. I mean, I was thinking about a whole bunch of things. I was like... Well, I don't want to put up expectations first. I don't want to bring them up and then I can't follow through. But I've been thinking about a bunch of things. But Grovile, I'm not convinced yet. I don't completely trust you. Can you imagine that you help somebody out and they're just constantly, I want you to know, I still don't trust you. I'm only traveling with you because I want to go back to our world. My thinking scares you. Yeah, it's never a good sign when I'm thinking. And unfortunately, I tend to overthink a lot when I'm showering, which, you know, I do every day, so... You're okay with the Dami Mommy arc? If there was ever a Dami Mommy arc, I'm sorry to say that you guys probably would not see it. Because I would definitely... I would know it. I couldn't tame the sweet, beautiful Gen 2.0 or 1.0. And in any case, as we all know... Oh yeah, that was another thing that you missed, Rotary. I roleplayed as a mommy for like 10 minutes on stream yesterday. As you all know, that's something that I'm incapable of. Stop showering. But I thought you wanted me to graduate. Yes, it was horrible. I thought that's what the people wanted. They wanted Dami mommies. If we do go back, Grovile, I'll find out if you were really stealing those time gears to prevent the planet's paralysis. Grovile, if I decide that you're wrong for stealing the time gears, I'm gonna stop you. Because you will. But keep this in mind. What's important now is getting ourselves safely back to your world. So for the time being, focus on getting back home. Let's go. Hi, CJ. Thank you for the resub for 19 months. Thank you.
It's Gen. Life has meaning.
It's Gen. Graduation is my only hope at girl fail rehabilitation. Let's be honest with ourselves. I'll always be a girl fail. She kept saying the same line over and over again like an NPC. Yeah, it was a good stream yesterday. I feel it. I am sensing something strange. Huh? What is it, Jen? Hello, Apple. I just know it. I've felt something like this before. It was... That's it. It was when... What's wrong, Jen? What's this weird sensation? That's a very funny little guy you've got there. I don't know what it's from, though. I don't know why I'm feeling this way. Wait a second. I know this place. Deja vu. I've been in this place before. Da-na-na-na-na. Jen is the only streamer to give you a roller coaster of emotions. Heck yeah. That's a good thing, right? I thought so. This is similar to the sensation I had back then. Hey! What are you doing? Hurry! Let's hurry, Jen. Wah-ha-ha. 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 No, that's not right either. Dancing in the 90s? I was definitely not dancing in the 90s. Groval's level 46? Dang, OP. Okay, Groval, take care of this. Yippee! Are there any ghost Pokemon that are good in this game? I mean, I fought a Gengar earlier. Gengars are pretty neat. We can't recruit people in the past, though. Pokemon. Yippee! Oh, in the story? Well, our bankman is Duskull. He keeps our money safe. Imagine this game was racist against ghost types. All ghost type Pokemon must be evil. Our banker's good though. I mean, he just gives me my money back. He only saves it for me. There's no situation in which he wouldn't let me take my money back. You were gonna join Dusknoir's side for a second there? Wow. How very dare. I'm sure there's other... I mean, you can just, like, straight up recruit ghost types too, but story-wise... Story-wise, I just know of the Dusclops. The Dusk, what did I say? Duskull. Why does the future have to look so gloomy every time Dialga is involved? What were the other times besides this game? Because people love their dystopic futures? Probably. That's my guess. Yippee! Stairs. I don't know. I feel like the color scheme is pretty neat. Does it look gloomy? Technically. It's probably cold, huh? It looks like it's cold outside. Hi, Whiskors. Did you miss anything? Oh, I was just catching up Rotary on what happened yesterday. As far as game-wise, I don't even know what you know. What's the last thing you remember about this game? But currently we're in the future. Oh no! Scorf. Boop. Everybody else, kill him for me! Kill him for me! Dang it. What? What the heck? This looks like a dead end. I'm going up here. Dang it. The world is probably better if Giratina had its way with it. Oh, are you a fan of ghost types, Ricey? Giratina is pretty cool. Giratina looks like that one Leviathan from Subnautica 2. I can't believe Rotary's unicorn antics are making you rebrand. Oh yeah, Rotary's a unicorn. In that case, shouldn't you be upset that I'm graduating? I should really stop calling it a graduation without a formal announcement. Well, a formal announcement makes it seem like that's set in stone. What I haven't even decided yet. Have I ever shiny hunted? I used to love shiny hunting. Way back when. Shiny hunting, very fun. What? I was gonna say, why'd you leave me here? Ow! Jesus. Your favorite Pokemon is Dragapult? Dragapult's pretty cool. What was my first shiny? The first shiny I ever saw was my friend's golden shiny Poochyena back in like Pokemon Emerald. The first shiny I ever caught, I don't remember. I know I saw a shiny Starly once and I crit killed it and I was really upset about that. I don't remember what my actual first shiny was. Did you know Darkrai has legs? Yes. They're like little sticks. I've been dating you in my head for months now. Mental Gen won't leave you, so Real Gen can do whatever makes her. Wow, Rotary. That's Anyway, is Celebi supposed to be here? That's right. It was around here that I met her the last time. Zubat? I really don't remember. What was the first shiny I ever caught? And that's not counting, you know, Red Gyarados, etc., etc. Your first shiny was an Eevee? Ooh, what did you evolve it into? But if Primal Dialga knows of this place, Celebi will have fled from here. If this place isn't known to our pursuers, however, then Celebi should still be here. Your first was a Lairon. Oh. Man, I really don't remember. Vaporeon. Oh, Ricey. The charges just keep stacking up against you. Really stunned you with I did not know how to respond. Good job. You beat me there. Hello, Celebi. Your first shiny was an unknown. Ooh, I found a shiny unknown once. They don't do much. But it was they're blue if I remember correctly. Gunnar filled chat. I know in my channel you were 10. It was before Vaporeon freaks were a thing. That's okay. I also used to like Vaporeon before the internet ruined it. Like they ruined everything. I really like the route line too. It's devastating. You started that early? Dang, Ricey. It's me, Grovile. Reveal yourself if you're here. She's not coming out. Do you think she got chased off by Primal Dialga? What if she's been captured by Primal Dialga? Oh god, okay, hold on, wait. Shiny Lopunny does look pretty much the same. Captured? Ah! Who said that? But now, I don't hear anything. That voice, was I just hearing things now? You didn't imagine it. Me? Captured? How insulting! Captured? Impossible, that's for sure. Hi, Celebi. It's been too long, my dear girl Vile. Yes, it has been a while, Celebi. Yeah? This tiny thing is Celebi? Now that is downright rude. How inappropriate to poke fun at my petite proportions. I'm sorry. I was told you have the ability to cross time, so I imagined you to be an awe-inspiring Pokemon, but you're not. How uncouth! Never judge someone by their appearance. But I forgive you. After all, you must find me cuter and more special than you imagined. God, she's me. Well, yes. Celebi, I need your help again. I know. See you back here, my dear girl Vile tells me everything I need to know. I was a quick ball trainer, yes. You're back because you failed in your mission in the past, yes? Ugh. Yes, it's true. I hope you manage this time. I've had quite enough of this. Living in this dark and dreary world is so depressing. Sorry, no time to chat. The Sableye are tracking us. If we don't leave soon, we'll have brought trouble to you. It's quite fine. There's no need to be worried. Let those Sableye come. They're of no concern to me. Besides, if you would be so kind as to prevent the planet's paralysis, we'll finally be spared the agony of this world of darkness. My dear girl Vile, I will devote my whole life to achieve that end. All right. Where is the passage of time? It's ready. It is nearby. The passage of time is on the plateau above this forest. That's good. Can you guide us? Yes! Are all three of you taking the passage of time? Yeah, that's right. Oh! What's this? Your friend. What? What? Why are they all staring at me? No. That can't be. Something the matter, Celebi? No. It's nothing. Well then, shall we? Off to the passage of time. She thinks I look funny. Celebi, please. Say, Grovile, what's the passage of time? The passage of time is a portal that Celebi uses to travel through time. It's a secret corridor that spans dimensions. Funny in the good way, Maybe you stink. Maybe you're ugly! For short trips, I can travel through time all by myself. But for big trips that span many generations, I must use the passage of time. Oh, so if we were to go through that passage of time... What the heck? Excuse me, you're the one who insulted me first. Yes, you will be able to return to your time. Oh, I see it. There's the entrance that leads up to the plateau. What the heck, Jen? Play nice with chat. Shut up! Jen showers every day, apparently. I know that's very disappointing for some of you. The passage of time is way up there. Good. We'll leave as soon as we're ready. So, you use the statue too, huh? You wash your hair every day though? Yes, actually. I can be one of those people that don't wash my hair every day. It'll get oily. Ooh. Movement everywhere. Isn't it bad for my hair though if I wash it every day? If I do not wash it every day, it will get very oily. Disgustingly oily. So yes, I have to wash it every day. The Jen Musk perfume is gonna be weak if you shower every day. Well, yes, that's the idea, to keep the freaks away, you know. Jen has so much hair. I have a lot of hair, yeah. Mental Jen wouldn't yell at you. Yes, why don't you retreat back into your fantasies, Rotary? Okay, I already saved, right? Save again, just in case. Must take ages to dry. It does, actually. I've been lazy about using my hair dryer lately, but I do have one.
Hi, so listen, this is just a little secret. Did you know that Girlfile is really impatient and hasty? I know that he wants to hurry, but I do wish he would slow down a little.
That's because you're into the yelling. You gave up on your long hair art because of that? Fair enough. Oh. If you have thick hair, it's hard to do anything with. Jensis has tried and failed.
It would sure make me happier if he did. I want to spend as much time as I can with him.
She has a $5,000 hair dryer from the brother she knows nothing about that you're trying to date. Yes.
Oh, that's not how I meant it. Not at all. I don't have any special feelings for him or anything.
Of course.
We need to keep moving.
Yes, ma'am. You all ready? Yep. What does it mean to permit? What does perming actually mean? What do you do?
Good. We're leaving. We must make our way to the passage of time. Let's go.
This celibate is joining us? Yeah. 46, 45, they can handle themselves.
Yippee!
New move. Fire spin. Immobilize, sustains damage. But they can still move. I think we're okay for now. You put your hair in rolls with a chemical that reshapes it, then heat your head to fix it to the shape of the curl so it's easier to style. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Have you ever dyed your hair? Nope. Never, ever, ever. Never dyed it. Never gotten highlights. Nothing. Okie dokie. Someone following us? Yeah. Didn't your sister give you your last haircut? Yeah, but I've gotten it, I've gone to a hair salon since. I just mean I've never... I've gotten it cut before. I've just never had it, like, styled in any fancy way or dyed it or anything like that. No perm, nothing. Ooh, a Leafeon. What do you guys want the next Eevee evolution type to be? Ghost would be cool. Hello, where? Jen likes her hair boring and low maintenance. That's right. I did once want a cool style when I was younger, but they were like, it's gonna be high maintenance, you know? And I was like, ooh, never mind. Dye it pink to complete my Manhattan arc. True. Jen has had her hair pink once. You really, like, kill your hair, though, for that. So I'm certainly never doing that. She had to, like, re-dye it every couple of weeks. Because, you know, our natural hair color is pretty dark. So you'd have to bleach it, etc., etc. Get a wolf cut? What is a wolf cut? Poison? Poison Eevee, yeah? We don't have steel, rock, ground. Ooh. Early stairs. It's the hairstyle of those wild wolf anime boys. No thank you. I don't think I'd personally want like a tomboyish haircut. I may not be a girly girl. But I don't think I'm a tomboy either, for sure. What the heck? It looks good on girls? I'm sure it looks good on girls. It's just not for me. You guys deal with this. You guys deal with this. You guys deal with this. Nobody wants to deal with this. Hello? Samuel. Does a wolf cut allow you to imprint on people? Whiskers is into imprinting. Are you guys good? Excuse me. What is this fictional list you're writing down? It's me, unfortunately, learning all of the freaky stuff that you guys are into against my will. Grilled egg? You would grill an egg? I know an egg. You are completely abnormal. Yes. Yes, I know. You're not on the list then? Oh, don't worry, Rotary. You're at the very top. You don't think you have a problem? Meow. Yeah. Why the top? You know why. And that's okay. Rock polish. Fine. You do know why. Did you tell Rotary that you announced that you've dated 30 people at once? Oh, was it 30? I thought it was like 10. And I was cheating on 7 of them or something. People were like, Jen, what's the announcement? What's the announcement? But I was just trying to catch up with chat. Alright, Goodie's gonna die. Fine. 10 so you get free dinners every day. That's the strat. Speaking of which, man. After stream, I gotta find something else to eat. I'm still hungry. I ate chicken and rice. And then I ate an ice. Chicken and rice. And then I ate an ice, a flavored ice thing. Or sorbet, whatever you wish to call it. And then I was still hungry, so I ate Pop-Tarts after. I need to get more snacks. You and your 29 other personalities are all dating Jen? Is there one that you consider your main personality? Are there any special personalities that you have? The Freak Club? There's a Freak Club in the Discord? Did you have lunch? Are you pregnant? Oh yeah, Whisker's first guess was that I was pregnant. Ooh, a box. Chen Pregante? I guess it could happen to anyone. Just like Mary. Your guess was that Jen got a boyfriend. Somebody else guessed that I got a job, which, you know, if only. Do any of Rotary's personalities give them powers? Wow, that'd be great. That's why she's gonna have a hiatus for 9 months and then come back with a new quote-unquote niece. You know, somebody did once ask if I was lying about Mr. Nephew being my nephew. And if he was, like, my son instead or something. That was a long time ago, though. I hope that everybody in chat at the time laughed at them. So funny. It kind of would give it away that he'd come into chat, or sorry, he'd come into my room and he'd be like, Auntie Jen! I feel like usually kids wouldn't be very good at keeping an identity secret. You remember that guy? Oh, do you? It was quite a while ago. Stuff like that is so funny to me, though. Because you can tell it's only new people that don't know me at all. Thank God.
Oh! I see it now. There it is.
He was adamant about it too. People are so funny. I mean, some people are just convinced that, you know, all women are lying, etc., using voice changers, etc. Ooh, you're really a guy, etc. Why die on that hill? That's just how some guys are. They're just really insecure.
Is that the passage of time?
I remember when he almost jumped to the camera and you were blocking it and freaking out. Yeah.
That's right. That's the passage of time. I went through that to go to the past. Celebi, only you can open the passage of time. Do your thing. Sure.
Stop there! That will do. That will do.
What? That voice?
He was chatting in Discord and that's why you stopped him? He was gonna give it away. Who's he? Mr. Nephew? Is in my Discord?
It can't be.
Hello to you all. What? I don't know. I don't know what we're talking about anymore. It's been a while.
Dusknoir. Dusknoir.
It's you, Ricey? Ricey was gonna give what away? You're Mr. Nephew. Oh, I see. You're supposed to keep that secret, Ricey. Gosh. I can't believe you're my nephew who's still in kindergarten? Yeah, kindergarten. I used to have a Mr. Nephew channel. Oh yeah, no, that was back when he was kind of still like a baby and he really liked typing on my keyboard. And a lot of the time I'd be in Discord and so he'd just type randomly in my channel. So eventually I gave him his own channel. He doesn't do that anymore though. Bibby is now in that arc where she wants to type away on my keyboard. You're scurrying. Oh, wrong voice. You're using your friend's mom's phone to message? Oh yeah? Shouldn't it be your bedtime, Mr. Ricey Nephew? Your scurrying carried you far, but sad to say, that's all over now.
The Sableye too.
That's crafty, Dusknoir. You allowed us to roam free, but you kept your eye on us the whole time, so you could catch your Celebi as well as us.
Yeah? So you mean we were followed the whole time?
I didn't see this coming. It's all my fault, Celebi.
Oh? Apologies don't suit your style, my dear girl Vile. And do you honestly think I can be caught?
Everyone, are you ready to fight?
Yeah? Oh, of course!
We're going to power our way through. We'll push them aside, then dive into the passage of time.
Got it!
Ha! So you'll resist. Spare yourself the effort. You have no chance of succeeding. We won't know for sure until we try. Dusknoir, you and me, now! Grow vile. Are you really such a fool to think that I'd come alone? What? Now, Master Dialga!
Ah! It turned pitch black!
You date Grovile, you can time travel together. Are you celibacy? Oh, frick! God dang it. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Frick. Wait. My top screen. Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on. Uno momento. Is it this one? No. God. They use this top screen so rarely. You can't see. Yeah. There you go. Good enough, right? Yeah. Ah, yes. What a wonderful streaming experience.
Yeah!
That's...
Grovile! What is it? What is that?
Bilingual, what? That's... Primal Dialga.
Yeah!
Hold on. I'm gonna make it bigger again. He's probably not going to show up again. Right? No, he definitely is.
That's Primal Dialga?
What's wrong, Grovile? Where's your bravado now?
My dear Grovile.
This is it for us.
What? Why? Aren't we going to fight?
It's hopeless. Why is Jen talking in Spanish? Dust Noir on his own is one thing, but we don't stand a chance against Dialga. You two have kept up so well. I'm sorry to let you down. This is where it ends.
But...
I surrender, Dust Noir. Do with me as you will.
My dear Grovile!
What's the matter, Grovile? It's not like you to give up so easily. Yes, I am giving up, but hope is still alive. Celebi, you remember... I'm taking my chances. We gotta make it bigger. That last time, when I traveled back in time to prevent the planet's paralysis, I wasn't alone. There was another.
Yeah? Grovile, you didn't come to our world by yourself?
That's right. I had a partner. We headed to the past together, but when we were going through the passage of time, we had trouble. We became separated. My partner should still be back in the world of the past. Even if I am eliminated, my partner will see our mission through to the end. They'll prevent the planet's paralysis. What's so funny? So, you claim someone went to the past with you. Incidentally, what's the name of your partner? Go on. Say the name. Why ask such a thing? You can't tell me. No, that's not true. My partner's name is Jen. My best friend.
Huh? Yeah? Grovile, did you say Jen? But this is Jen right here.
What? You're... Jen? No, it must be a different Jen. It can't be. It isn't. The Jen I know isn't a Pokemon. She's an anime girl on the internet. She's a complete failure of a human being. The Jen that I know is a human.
Yeah?
Precisely. My good fellow, Grovile, that is unmistakably your friend Jen. What? That Pokemon you see was once a human. What? Master Dialga had given me a mission. It was to get rid of you, Grovile and Jen, because you fled to the past. I traveled through time in pursuit of both of you. In the past, I gathered intelligence that might help me find you. And at one point, I met Team ID Lost. Hello there, you're from the guild if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, we're from Team ID Lost. We work at the guild. Pleased to meet you.
But at that point, I suspected nothing. Is this Gen lore? It is. This is a real lore video.
My partner here just happened to see it in a dream.
Excuse me? A dream, you say? By dream, what do you mean? When they mentioned the dimensional scream, I was skeptical at first. But then an idea began to take shape in my mind, and...
Yes, with the memory of a name and the memory of being a human before that.
I beg your pardon? Human? Hi, I'm Jen. This is my girlfriend, Guji, and my other boyfriend, Grovile, and this is my boyfriend Grovile's girlfriend, Celebi. Yes, that's how it works. So a former human with no memories, a human that possessed the dimensional scream, I became convinced then. You said you know your name at least, and that name would be...
Jen told the name to Dustmar.
Jen dating Guji confirmed. That was also a thing. I remember if I would stream with a friend who was a guy, people would be like, "Are you dating?" Oh, I see. You're Jen. That was way back when. As someone who never finished the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, have we ever seen humans? We've never seen humans, but we have always been a human who has turned into a Pokemon, who loses our memories.
Does that name ring a bell?
No. It means nothing to me, unfortunately. What? Did I just see the faintest smile? There was no doubt. This Jen was the very one I had been seeking.
Don't you know men and women can never be just friends?
So that Jen had developed amnesia and was transformed into a Pokemon, which must be because of the accident during your time travel. Well, Jen's memory loss was a stroke of luck for me. After all, your partner failed to recognize who I am. It was quite easy to win over their trust, and it was also easy to drag them to the future when the time came.
Dustmar really was lying.
Which left you, Grovile, the last part of the job to finish. I was a human from the future, and I was Grovile's partner on a mission to prevent the planet's paralysis? That's how I ended up in Guji's world? Grovile and Jen, with the both of you here, everything will end when we finally dispose of you. That will finally put an end to Grovile's glimmer of hope. Everything ends. Everything ends for you.
Dustmar, no! Dustmar!
Ha! Have you finally come to terms with your fate?
Grovile! Jen!
We shall be rid of you for all time! This is the end! For you!
Oh. Grovile, you can't give up!
I thought it was obvious Jen and Lant were dating. I cannot tell if some of you are joking or not, but I'd like to make it clear. I'm pretty sure Lant stated before that she's Arrow Ace. You can't give up! Gah! You say not to give up, but what can we possibly do in this bleak situation? Speaking of, we should probably... I imagine that Lant doesn't mind the jokes, but... Lant is super Arrow, yeah. We're joking. Okay. I'm glad that you guys are joking. But I don't know. I would hope that she's not uncomfortable with it, but maybe let's tone it down a bit, you know? We have to think. We have to think! Just in case. We don't want to make Lan uncomfortable.
I know! Celebi! Can your time travel ability transport us just a short distance into the passage of time? It won't be easy with Dialga here.
Oh god. Okay, hold on. Can you date Rotary though? Only if Rotary says yes. No, I know you guys don't mean anything by it, but I know that Lan is really Arrow, so I don't want to accidentally, like, you know, make her uncomfortable.
Dialga is a temporal Pokemon. It controls time itself. Even if I can make us travel in time, he'll have no trouble exposing it. Even a little will do. Please!
Attack!
Time to travel. What?
They've vanished? Master Dialga. Ooh, anime girl transformation? My goodness.
Our time traveling path has been shattered.
There they are.
We got so close to the passage of time. Less talking, more running. Dive in now. You can make it. Now, into the passage of time. What about you, Celebi? Don't fret over me. I told you, I can't be caught. Stop the planet's paralysis. Change history. Thanks. Thank you, Celebi.
You're not getting away.
Yippee!
Oh? Good luck on your date, Kuma. Chapter 16. It's a new dawn, a new day. Do-do-do. Oh. Stuff. Dots. This is...
Oh. What? Jen, where? We have color again. Isn't this where I met you, Jen? It's like that beach. So that means... Could it be? No, it is. We're in the past.
You try to be normal, yeah? Do you have cue cards? You have questions you wrote down that you're gonna ask? Have you planned things out? All the millions of possibilities that the conversation could go?
We're back in our world. Yes, we made it, Jen.
And Groval's just lying there dead.
Hey, Grovile. Look around. We made it home. Back to our world.
So we did it. We made it through. Back to this world.
Yep. This is where I met Jen. Let me see. It'd be around here. Jen was out cold right here.
So that's what happened. The trip through time sent me into the eastern forest, and Jen and I both reached your world far away from each other.
Oh, that's right.
You're gonna wear a wire with your friend telling you what to say? Oh, just like that one SpongeBob episode where he's taking his driver's test. I'm sure it'll go perfectly well, Kuma.
I'm really confused by a lot of things, like this whole concept of time travel. Will you please explain it to us? This isn't really the place to talk, so Let's go to Wigglytuff's guild and talk there. Before we went to the future, we trained there and roomed there. It'll be the perfect place. Okay, let's go to Wigglytuff's guild. Hold on.
Will I be well received if I go to the guild? After all, I'm a wanted outlaw in this world. If I went to your guild, won't everyone be shocked? Don't you think they'd try to capture me?
Come to think of it, you're right. What should we do? I know. There's a good place, but we'll need to go through Treasure Town.
It shouldn't be a problem if we lie low and sneak through. Lead the way.
Okay, it's this way.
There's a message from the Exploration Team Federation. Special episode, Here Comes Team Charm has been unlocked. Oh, with Lopunny and the Gardevoir, is Medicam also a waifu for some? You have to act like a completely different person and only show your red flags once you're married. Oh boy. Just be a freak. Girls love freaks. If you can pull it off. I don't know. Guys being freaks? It really depends. What kind of freaks do girls love? You have to have the riz to accompany it. She won't see your naked body pillows until your wedding night. That's the spirit.
This cliff is known as Sharpedo Bluff. Sharpedo Bluff. Yep. I think it's called that because the cliff is shaped like a Pokemon named Sharpedo.
Girl freaks are way more acceptable than guy freaks. Yeah. I mean, it depends. Depends on if your girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever is also a freak too. You really do have to match each other's freak, otherwise they'll be weirded out, you know? Like if you're on the internet, you will find fellow freaks easy. But if it's just another person that you're meeting, chances are they're probably a normie. Can you go up? Is that good? No. Toxic Yuri, yeah. Have you caught up with the Accordance events yet, Rotary? Girl freaks are way worse than girl freaks? Wow, I had no idea. I mean, that depends. Girls can be into really wild things that you never knew existed. But depending on like the guy freaks, I think they're more their freakish nature can be more known to you know, commit crimes.
As far as I can tell, nothing seems out of the ordinary. It's down here. I lived here before I joined the guild. Go on, after you.
Like Empreg. Like Empreg, yes. Book talk. I've heard wild things about it, but I don't know the details. Guy freaks, yeah. I mean, you know, there's all kinds of freaks out there, but when you think girl freaks, I'm sure, I guess it's a book TikTok thing, but guy freaks are scarier.
I see.
I mean, of course, once again, there's different levels of freaks, but if we're talking about being on the extreme sides, I feel like that's the general, what people associate it with, you know.
This is a hollow chamber in the face of the cliff. Whew! No one's been here to mess it up. Goes to show how little interest there is in this place. It looks very cozy though.
Oh, good. No more top screen. 1 second. I don't know what qualifies as a freak in this time. Depends who you ask. For some people, Empreg is peak freak. For others, who knows? Pick a number 1 to 10. 8. I was gonna say 7 at first, but I pick 8. Agreed. God damn it. It's just the moon. Frick. Whatever. Who cares? Whatever. But Jen, I never expected you to be that very same Jen. It's just the moon. Who cares?
Grovile, can you tell us more about that?
Most stuff with guys is more creepy. Yeah, guys think that girl freaks are really weird and stuff. But I feel like guy freak stuff is just more normalized. You hate me? You're picking the spice level at this new Indian restaurant. Have fun!
Yes, Jen and I, we were jointly investigating the planet's paralysis. A Pokemon and a human paired together? Yeah. And Jen had, or has, a special ability like no other. We relied on that special ability to investigate the planet's paralysis. It played a vital part. By special ability, you mean the dimensional screen, don't you?
Actual girl freaks are crazy, and guy freaks are scary and creepy. Depends. I mean, there's definitely girl freaks that can be crazy, but there's also, you know, the girl freaks that are like, ooh, they're the quiet ones that you'd never expect, but they're actually into freak stuff, you know? Hold on. About that. All extremes are bad. Yeah, but certain extremes have more of a reputation than others. Or rather, they have different reputations.
By special ability, you mean the dimensional screen, don't you?
Exactly. But the dimensional screen has a drawback. It requires the presence of a trusted Pokemon partner. Without that partner, the ability cannot be triggered.
A trusted partner?
That's why we work together. The dimensional screen is set off by triggers tied to places where the time gears are hidden. We needed to find out where time gears were in the past. We needed the dimensional screen to accomplish that. Girls can definitely be jail level crazy too. Absolutely. But they're not known. They don't have the reputation for it. You know what I mean? It's usually just that they're weird.
Wait a second.
Freaks are just like anyone else, except when they're deciding to be freaky. True. Yeah. Could be. Maybe. I guess usually people aren't freaky 24/7.
You said that the dimensional screen needs a trusted partner nearby. But it was triggered not long after we met.
Your point? Doesn't that show how much you two trusted each other from the start?
Oh, I guess I'm showing off. When you put it like that. I mean, it's a bit embarrassing.
In addition, Jen developed amnesia. You're right. This is a very interesting love hexagon. Grovile and I are now exes. Thank you for the trio, Jacobus. In addition, Jen developed amnesia. Upon meeting you, Guji, your partner had someone to turn to. Perhaps Jen grew to trust you very quickly because of that.
Oh, there's another thing I don't understand. Does the dimensional scream go off in response to only time gears?
Right. The opposite is also true. The dimensional scream is not triggered in places that aren't connected to time gears.
Really? That's not how I remember it. Say, Jen, do you remember that time it went off near Drowsy? And during our first exploration? And there were other times too. We went to places that seemed to have nothing to do with time gears. But even places like that, the dimensional scream went off sometimes, didn't it?
It's Jen, Guji, Grovile, Celebi, and Dustnoir. Yes. Dustnoir is Grovile's ex, who befriended Jen and Guji on false pretenses. Celebi is in an unrequited love with Grovile, and Grovile and Jen are exes because we got separated and then I got amnesia. And then Jen started to date Gucci. And now we have all been reunited, but I still don't have my memories. So, rest in peace, Grovile. But Grovile, maybe one day Grovile and Celebi will get together. And maybe Dustnor can be their weird third. Are you sure? But that never happened in the future. The dimensional scream was never triggered by places that had no time gears whatsoever. Well, if that's true, I don't know why it would work differently here. Perhaps things are just different in this world. Perhaps the nature of the dimensional scream is altered to the past. So in the future, the dimensional scream doesn't work in places that have no connection to time gears. Doesn't have connection. Oh, that explains it. What is this love triangle between Pokemon? The drama. Blow your nose. Fine. Good. I thought you loved me for who I am. That's why you're a unicorn, rotary bubble. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not even hint anything about leaks, please. You want the tissue after? Okay. Maybe that's why that time when we were in the future. Alright, sorry, I have to blow it one more time. Your dimensional scream! Here's your dimensional scream, Jen! Touch this frozen water! Who knows, you may see something. That's true. It's worth a try. Touching the frozen water might give us a clue about what's happening. We shouldn't waste any time. The Sableye are catching up. We have to act quickly. Jen touched the frozen water. How's it going? Can you see anything? And nope, it sure is frozen water. Not sensing anything. How did you drink water in the past if it's frozen? Maybe I couldn't envision anything that time we were in the future. Because we were in a place that wasn't tied to any time gears. That's why my dimensional screen failed to work. Maybe Grovile's right about the future and the past being different. Or different enough to make my dimensional scream ability work differently. Anyway, like I was saying, we were investigating the planet's paralysis. We used the dimensional scream ability to identify the location of the time gears in your world while we were in the future. That's it! Here! A time gear's here! I see. Place the drought stone in Groudon's heart. That lifts the fog. Very well done. Good job, partner. After identifying the location where the time gears would be in the past, we took the passage of time. That brought us from our world in your future to this world. However... Whoa! Whoa! Are you okay? No! Don't let go! Just a little longer. Come on! Hang on! No! I can't. Hold on. Ah! We encountered turbulence while we were traveling through time. Thus, Jen and I became separated. For some reason, Jen got amnesia and was turned into a Pokemon. I can only guess that it had something to do with our accident while traveling in time. I came from the future. And not just that. I came with the mission of preventing the planet's paralysis. I don't know. It seems so outlandish. It doesn't feel real somehow. So Jen, you may not remember any of this, but you were my closest friend. I worried about you when we were separated. I'm glad to see you're safe. Your appearance may have changed, and though you have lost your memory, you're still you. And none of this alters the fact that you remain my friend. Jen, I'm glad to see you again. That's my best friend, not yours! Now, we have to decide on our course of action. Like I told you before, I'm going to collect the time gears again. What are you going to do? I'm a little worried about how time stops in the region where the time gear is removed. But you're sure it'll only be temporary? That's right. As soon as the time gears are set in place at Temporal Tower, time will be restored to its normal state everywhere. Well then, we'll go too. We'll go with you, Grovile. Stealing a time gear will cause trouble for Pokemon that live in that area. But
We have to prevent the planet's paralysis. Okay then, we'll go together. But the hour is late. We're also exhausted from all the running we've done. We should rest up tonight. We'll leave in the morning. Gucci isn't here. She left. She didn't want to be a third wheel anymore. This Pokemon game is too complex for you? Really? I mean, if you've missed stuff, then I guess I understand. But basically, in the future, the planet is going to be paralyzed. And time isn't going to move, etc., etc. So we have to fix time so that we can save the future, etc., etc. Yeah, it's understandable if you as long as you're as long as you're not missing story. Maybe outside. It's, you know, amnesia, time travel stuff. Usually, I get that time travel stuff can be hard to keep up with, but this one, I guess I guess if you're, it's just if you're missing a story that it might be a little bit confusing. What's the matter? Can't sleep? Yep, just thinking. Thinking about Dust Noir. Gucci had secret feelings for Dust Noir too. Oh my god, this love hexagon keeps getting more and more complex. That's not it. Sure, finding out we were being fooled really hurt. But hearing your story earlier, Grovile, it made me realize that what Dust Noir said in the future was really true. And it made me understand that Jen really did come from the future. I was going over things like that in my head. Look, Grovile! Sunlight! It's sunrise! Frick. God dang it. Hecking dual screens. That's pretty, isn't it? Yes. Maybe it's because we were in the future for so long. But I didn't think a sunrise could feel so renewing. The sun rises and it sets. How do you feel about love triangles in media? I tend to find it annoying. It's usually almost always annoying because people don't know how to write love triangles. Especially even in romance in general, they don't write it right, or the chemistry isn't there, and it just feels super awkward. I don't know if I'm ever a fan of love triangles. No, they gotta stop that. It's so contrived, yeah. When done right, it's great. I'm sure when done right, it's fine, but like I can't really think of anything where I'm like, oh wow, the love triangle here was really interesting, you know? What about the love triangle between you, Con, and Rotary? Exactly my point. We take that for granted, and that's only natural. But things are taken for granted. They're really the most essential things, and they're precious. All I'd ever known is the future's world of darkness. Upon coming to this world and seeing the sun for the first time, it was staggering. Seeing it strengthened my resolve to turn history away from a future of darkness. There's one thing that I wanted to ask of you, Guji. It's about that time in the future, when we were confronted by Dialga. Frankly, we were in a no-win situation. There was no hope. Amelia? Who's Amelia? Is that the mom I see?
Everybody's revealing their true selves today. But when all seemed lost, you refused to give up. Even I had given up. What compelled you? How did you manage? Yeah, Ray and Ricey are apparently, they're not into mommies. They're just into... How did you manage to stay strong? Well, I wonder too. I really don't know. But maybe it was because Jen stood by me. Jen? Have a look at this. Forgot about that thing. This. What could it be? It's a meme from ReZero, Love Triangle. Rem confesses to the MC and he says he loves the other girl. Oh. God, I remember... I was watching a playthrough of Xenoblade 2, I think it was. God, I hate that series. And it was that freaking scene where the cat girl confesses to the main character and she's like, I have feelings for you. I love you. I'm in love with you. And he's like, wow, I think that you're a great friend too. We'll be friends to forever, or something ridiculous like that. I was like, I really hate this game. There's an odd pattern inscribed on it. I've never seen anything like it. This pattern is new to me. This is my relic fragment. It's my personal treasure. It's my dream to one day solve the mystery behind this fragment. But I was scared so easily. I didn't even have the courage to apply as an apprentice at the guild. I understand that it was a comedic scene, but God, I was just shaking my head, man. That was when I met Jen. Jen. Okay, I'm gonna believe in you. Yeah, I totally believe in you. Yes, Jen was always there to cheer me up. And... I'm scared! It's time to be brave! I need to it! We can just run away now! What series was that again? Xenoblade Chronicles. Dense protagonist tropes needs to go as well. Like... I'm sure it can be... I get that there's sometimes I don't mind it. But it's such an old trope. Yeah. I hate Xenoblade. That all gave me courage. Oh, sorry, wrong voice. With Jen, I felt like I could overcome any challenge. That's how I came to feel over time. Maybe that's why I was able to keep going without giving up. All right. I think I understand what you're saying. Yes, Jen has a special quality that makes others feel that way. The same way that I care for Jen as a friend. I'm being friend-zoned? You, Guji, also feel that same way about Jen as a friend? Wow. Maybe it's over. Jen is lucky to be blessed with a friend like you. Well, it's morning. Man, the lesbians were the only thing that saved that game. I didn't like Pyra or etc. etc. I didn't care for anybody else, just the lesbians. Well, it's morning. We should be leaving soon. It's a freaking love hexagon, but somehow I'm now excluded from it. Wow. Yep. Alright, it's agreed that we will collect all the time gears. First, we have to decide the time gear we should target. Let's check the wonder map. From here, the underground lake seems to be the closest. How about Tree Shroud Forest? That was where I got my first time gear the last time. Xenoblade's story was meh, and combat wasn't fun, and the voice acting was... interesting, and the constant talking and everybody shouting over each other. Oh god, the overstimulation, man. Where is that? Here. It's a little far from here, but there's no one like Uxie guarding that time gear. Being an uncloseted Xenoblade hater is so brave. I've always been an uncloseted Xenoblade hater. Forever and ever. I will always shout to the hills about how much I hate that series. Oh, great! They have some diehard fans. They do. They do. And they're wrong for that.
If we had to fight someone over a time gear, that would attract attention. But that wouldn't be a problem here, right?
What's your GBF hot take? Like an actual hot take? I only have cold takes. I can't think of any.
Exactly. That settles. That's where we'll go. We're off to Tree Shroud Forest.
What's your cold take then? That they need to stop catering to the gooners.
This is it. This is the entrance to
Tree Shroud Forest. And I don't care about, like, you know, big boobied ladies. I mean the real creeps.
Oh? Is something wrong, Grovile? The atmosphere somehow feels different than last time. No, I must be imagining it. We'll go in when you're ready. Okie dokie, artichoke.
GBF gooners exist. There is a reason that there's some really unfortunate art in Grand Blue Fantasy. And it's because for some reason they still feel... Yeah, Ricey. They still feel the need to cater to certain people. Alright. Decoy... Energy ball. Maybe not right now. That. Save this. But yes, GBF gooners absolutely exist.
Okay, we're all set to go.
Let's get moving. Unfortunately, most of its fan base are gooners.
Rose!
Baby Rose. I'm sorry, you must die. Lily is very daughter and some... unfortunate things happened. Hi. How could they? I believe in you, Grovile. Guys, don't look it up. Yeah. There's a lot of good in GBF, and there's a lot of bad too. Maybe we do need to stop them. Yeah, they need to go. They gotta go. Ah, dang it. That's my other cold take. I don't want to tell you guys anymore. We're learning things that I don't want to talk about. What the heck? I believe in you, Guji. What? You're not gonna help her out? Frick. Alright, fine. Guji! Don't die! It's the monster mash, unfortunately. Okay, okay, I'm coming. Hold on. Don't die yet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, fine. Cringed. Boop. Coldest take possible. Why is main story updates taking so long? I'm trying to drag it out because we're getting to the end of main story. And then it's EOS. There you go. Coldest take is Grand Blue Fantasy 2. That's basically Relink, but live service. And then they announced GBF2. Yippee! Stop that! God dang it. The 375 uncapped quest story is pretty ominous. Is that the one with Bahamut? They're not gonna make Relink a live service at this point. But did I not use this? I thought I used it. Frick. God damn! Screw you! Don't kill me. Stop it! What the hell? What the hell? Alright. Don't do that again. Die! Thank God. Am I confused? I think it's just them, right? Yeah. Shadowverse. Shadowverse is still ongoing. Frick! Am I confused? Oh, I am confused. God damn it. Alright. You guys handle this. Guji's almost dead. Hold on. Come on. Guji! Don't die! Good job. Uh-oh. Guji! Guji! My reviver seed. Yikes. Yeah, Shadowverse is a TCG. I mean, side games... Yeah, side games is definitely down to support their old games, but like... World Flipper and Dragalia both EOS. But I imagine that Dragalia might be possibly because of the Nintendo side too. I don't know how much support Nintendo was actually giving it. It never did get to the Switch. What were you doing there, Grovile? Come on, man. Dragalia lost Relink. They could, I guess. Is it ever worth to hold AB near the stairs to recover HP? I'm sure if you're like, if you know you're near the end and you're about to do a boss fight and so you don't care about your belly anymore but you just want to recover HP. Grand Blue Fantasy 2, but it's Dragalia? No, but Dragalia didn't have Guild Wars. Don't you guys miss Guild Wars? GoFundMe. I mean, they already finished their main story. And they have there's like an offline version out there somewhere. Nope. We played Epic 7. I downloaded it. Played like 20 minutes of it. Was like, this ain't it. And then I uninstalled. I don't even remember what it was like. That was a long time ago. Can you guys just take care of this, please? Thank you. Guild War wouldn't work in Dragalia or Reeling unless they change it a lot. I believe in them. Make my Guild War dreams come true. No! So mean! Alright. Nobody step on the poison tile. Frick, that's not what I meant to do. They could cook something up if they wanted to. God, I wish Relink was live service. Imagine. Could have had playable 6. Even if it means doing another tier 2. Who said I was doing another tier 2 top 2k? I didn't say that. Oh. Do need another oranberry. Thank you. Thank you. I must have a decent amount of money. 4k? Heck yeah. Boop. You handle this, grass type. I believe in you. You should play Relink. I mean, you played some of it at least. You did co-op with us. You should start Relink. You should. It's a good game. Unlike normal GMF, you were actually good at Relink. It's a fun game. Relink, my beloved. Did you ever do the Fa raid thrash? The really hard one? If they cook up a really good guild war, I might want to. Yeah, but I'm supposed to be getting a job. And if I have a job, I'm not going to be doing top 2k. No, I see. Excellent choice in Pokemon. Thank you, thank you. It's because I'm pretty like a Vulpix. Reviver Seed! Yippee! Ooh. It's a Ninetales. Tried it. He hit you with a Paralysis. You cried and never went back. Honestly, isn't that what's cool about it though? Sometimes it's fun getting absolutely freaking decimated. I saw the videos. That was insane. You consider taking a week off work to go on holiday to top 2k? You got this. For Dark? Also, thank you guys for carrying Dread Barrage. I'm so tired. That was before Sandy and the Eternals dropped too. It was. He released shortly after, right? But then your coworkers will ask where you went. Oh, you can't just say you had a staycation? You know, just a break to rest, etc., or something. Or you could just lie. You could make something up. You could. 35. Yippee! Avoid trouble. New tactic? Interesting.
Apple.
Wait. What? Stop missing! Come on. There you go. Who did I main in Relink? Oh, I don't remember. That's a good question. Who did I main in Relink? There was Lancelot, there was Narmaya, there was Vayne, there was... Oh, I mean Kags. Oh, I did mean Kags. Kags is fun. I do like Kags. I really hope she is not the Primarch passive grant. Please, Miss Kags. Please. Rotary mean Vasaraga? True. Narmaya was very strong. Why does this... What? Why? What? Isn't this the same freaking... This is the same, dungeon that we've been in. God damn. I forgot who Whiskers means. I don't remember either. Gummies. Yeah, gummies. Screw it. Bye. I know I could just kill them too, but where's the fun in that? May as well use some items. Support character? Oh, maybe. I don't remember who the roster was. Transforms Pokemon into what? Oh, into another Pokemon. Gotcha. I could just leave, but the experience. Eel? Oh, maybe it was Eel. And the items. Yippee! You're not dying, are you, Grovile? You'll be okay. Vacuum cut. Go! Yodara? Oh. He was the old man. Makes sense. That makes sense. No, don't buff yourself. It's okay, guys. I'm gonna make it. Oh, frick. The pressure. Rotary switched to EO a few times. That sounds right. Tiny die. You did, yeah. accuracy fell. How very dare you. Take that. Stop getting poisoned. Jesus! Alright, let's get out of here. Don't even think about. Don't you freaking dare! What the hell? What the hell is wrong with this place? It's so freaked up. God damn. Ah! Screw you. What the hell do you? Screw you. I can't remember if this only lasts for a few turns or just until the attack. Screw it. No longer paused. Okay. It's only for a few turns. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Come on. I swear to God, it's been 3 monster houses in this one. This one single dungeon. Flash! Oh, frig! It traced my flash fire! God damn, since when did that stuff matter? Unbelievable. I've never heard you make that noise before. What noise? I only make princess sounds because I am a princess. What the heck? God dang. I don't think we should have a problem with a boss fight after this one. Probably. I do have one oranberry. Well, we have so many max elixirs. Just do it. Watch us just leave this freaking place after. Okay, don't get... Whatever. Whatever. You're always getting poisoned, Grovile. It's fine. Who cares? That was so messed up. I did not do anything to deserve that. Actually, maybe this is payback for yesterday's stream. You know what? Maybe I did deserve that. Ow! Jesus! If there's no way that there's more stairs after this. There is no freaking possible way it'll dump me straight into another monster house. That's just not... It could not possibly RNG me like that. Don't worry, Injusticar. I've played this game a whole bunch of times. I am aware. Now every time I see a freaking gummy, I'm gonna get paranoid. Where are the freaking stairs, man? Stairs. Screw you. Stairs! What the heck is this god dang map? Go away! Go away. You guys good? Come here. Where's the freaking stairs? Screw you. It's gonna be in the last goddamn room. Ah! Get me out of here. Please, why isn't it over? You guys good here? This freaking game. This is so fun! For you. I have to make space in my bag first. Have some patience, Jesus. Nobody knows how to wait for a goddamn minute. Hey, Kekleon. It's been a minute, buddy. Heal seed? No. Switcher orb. That switches you with a... makes a distant Pokemon. Interesting. I know I could sell it for more. Actually, speaketh to me. No. I can't sell things here. Sorry, I'm not gonna throw something at you. I'm very sorry about what's about to happen, sir. But... please don't kill my friends. Uh-oh. Why couldn't you put me on top of the staircase? I have 2 reviver seeds. It's gonna be okay. Come on! Frozen! Heck yeah! Woo! Yippee! What is this? I mean, I know we would have made it either way, but it might have taken another reviver seed. Hello, Usagi. I win! Time is at a standstill here.
But didn't they... Just before we were dragged off to the future with you, Grovile.
Uxie, Mesprit, Zelf, I entrust you with the rest.
Yep, we know.
We got the time gears back, and we will make sure they're returned to their rightful places. The task is yours.
Didn't Uxie and his friends make a promise that they would return the time gears to their rightful places?
But time remains stopped here.
That means the time gears may not have been put back yet.
We'll see about that. The forest time gear was right over here.
But what's this?
It's a time gear. There's no mistaking it.
But time here seems to be stopped. There isn't even a breeze. See? Those leaves are fixed in place. Time is really stopped here, but the time gear is back where it should be. Why is this happening?
Grovile took the time gear. It's fine.
Hey, what are you doing?
Time has already stopped here. It won't make any difference if I take the time gear now. There's also something that's more worrying.
More worrying?
You see, the thing is, the reason time stopped was because he went to take the time gears, and that's what kickstarted everything. But because of that, in the future, he had to go back and take the time gear so that he could put it back, thereby creating a loop. Forget it. Let's leave. Also, Guji, there's something I'd like you to do.
What is it?
Before you go back to Sharpedo Bluff, I'd like you to gather some information in Treasure Town.
In Treasure Town?
Yes, here's what I want you to find out. Learn everything you can about what's happening in this world right now.
Sure thing, I'll go find out.
Everyone thinks that you've gone to the future, therefore...
I know. If they find out I'm back, there would be an uproar. I'll keep low and get some news.
I'm counting on you.
I'm back. I got some news like you wanted.
What's the word? I do wish we could evolve our Pokemon during the story instead of just the end. I'm personally okay with it. I feel like just for the sake of our characters, I don't know. I feel like they were a different character if they evolved. To me.
The word is not very good. After we went to the future, Uxie and his friends put the time gears in their rightful places. Everyone was happy because they thought time would return to normal, but it stayed stopped in those places. Even worse, it's spreading. Time is stopping in more and more places.
Non-evolved, you're cuter too, true. Is that true?
Yep, everyone's upset because no one can tell what's going on. Grovile, do you know what this means?
If time is stopping in a spreading area, it can only mean one thing. Temporal Tower is starting to collapse.
Temporal Tower is collapsing?
Correct. Temporal Tower gives structure to time, so if it is starting to collapse, time itself will collapse in ever-widening areas. This is bad. The problem is accelerating. The planet's paralysis is coming on fast.
What? But we have to hurry then!
That's right. If we don't hurry, the planet will become fully paralyzed. There's only one way to stop the destruction of time now. We need to gather time gears. Then the time gears must be put in place in Temporal Tower where Dialga lives. Random's backseating me again. Wow. Even my nose blowing. But there's a problem. Temporal Tower is located in a place called the Hidden Land. As the name suggests, no one knows where the Hidden Land is.
But there isn't any time.
That's right. That's why I think we need to split up for now. Don't blow your nose, the clog is hot. I'm always hot. I'll go collect the time gears. In the meantime, I want you two to search for the Hidden Land.
Okay. Is that okay, Jen?
Okay then, you're in charge. The Hidden Land is supposedly somewhere in this world. Unfortunately, there are no clues as to where it is exactly. Considering that no one has discovered it yet, we should probably assume it is quite far away. We must even consider crossing the sea and discover the means to do so.
cross the sea. I'm sorry, I don't have knowledge about how to do that. I'm counting on you. Well, I'll be off to gather the time gears. Good luck. Bye, Grovile.
He couldn't stand to be around us anymore since we're exes now.
No, we should go searching too. Let's find the hidden land.
It's not mucus, or rather, I'm not. It's just congested. I'm not like sniffly.
Let's find the hidden land.
Grovile would ruin you. Like, in the good way or in like the bad way?
So, where should we begin looking? As a start, don't you think... Why don't we think about how we can cross the sea?
In the best of ways. I hope you find your very own Grovile. There's a bad way. It all depends on you. There's a good way. There is in fact a good way. I'm sorry, Usagi. Some of these people are kind of freaks.
Well, we just happen to be here at the beach, so... This isn't working. A way of crossing the sea. I'm not coming up with anything.
Do you know how to swim? Imagine if one of us was with a water type.
I said we'd search for the hidden land, but where would we even begin looking?
It appears we're not compatible.
We have to hurry too. Oh, it's true. We've got too little information to go on, and we have no time to waste. We have to locate the hidden land as soon as possible.
There's some people out there that really want somebody who's just gonna straight up ruin their lives, Usagi. And around half of those people are in this chat.
We have to find Temporal Tower and then put the time gears inside it. If we fail to do that, our planet will become paralyzed.
I guess this is the reason that they keep repeating the things that we need to do, because some people haven't been here for certain streams and they just know that they have to remind us what's going on. You're looking for someone to fix you, you're part of the other 50%.
We have to stop that, whatever it takes. And to do that, well, we have no choice. We need everyone's help. That's it. I'll tell Guji.
What a time to be enlightened on new knowledge, yep.
What is it, Jen?
Let's go to Wigglytuff's guild.
Pardon? You want to go to Wigglytuff's guild? Well, why? We vanished in front of everyone, remember? Well, sure, I think everyone would be really worried about us.
They repeat it and show flashback. Yes, it's for you guys. The people who keep saying they don't know what's going on.
And I miss everyone too. But everything we saw in the future, everything about Grovile.
By fixing, you mean ruin your life and disappearing without a trace. Okay, so you're with the Thrash group.
Everything about Dusknoir and Grovile, and even about your past, Jen. If we tell it all to the guild, how can they believe us? What do you think, Jen? Do you think they'll believe us?
Yes! You'd forget where to go for sure. Sometimes I had to talk to Guji so that she can tell me what I'm supposed to do next.
You think they'll believe us? Well, you say that, but is there even a chance? I mean, everyone in this world is convinced that Grovile's the villain, and they think Dusknoir is a really good Pokemon, right? Everyone especially respects Dusknoir. I saw the future, but I still didn't want to believe the truth about him. If we tell everybody, I wonder if they'd be able to accept it.
It's true. What Guji is saying is true. Do you think Guji trusts Grovile yet? She trusts him now. It just took a while.
Maybe no one will believe us if we tell them the truth.
Dusknoir isn't a god Pokemon anymore. He's a baddie. I know, who could have seen this coming? Mr. Dusknoir.
But... Pardon? You think we should tell them anyway? Well, why? They might not believe us, right? But we should tell them anyway. Yes! Why? Why do you think so, Jen? We need everyone's help. Everyone's help.
No, he's a baddie, Bite Slip. Ah, yeah. I mean, I guess you would think he's hot for trying to execute us twice.
I get it. There's no way we can find the hidden land on our own. We do need everyone's help.
If we don't get their help, we'll run out of time to prevent the planet's paralysis.
Jen. Okay, you're right. Let's go home to Wigglytuff's guild.
Gucci.
Let's go back to the guild and tell everyone the truth. I can imagine that everyone will be shocked, but I'm sure they'll understand. Let's go home, Jen. Back to Wigglytuff's guild.
Of rubbing dust marks. I think it's a good thing that I don't remember this. Or maybe I've bleached it from my brain. Chapter 17. The Guild's Crew.
Here we are, Jen. Wigglytuff's guild.
Like I said, there's some real freaks here. This is why I gotta go. There's a timeline where someone else fixes the world's problems and not me, yeah? That timeline must be so cozy for me.
It feels like we haven't been here in a long time, but now that we're here, it feels kind of awkward to go in. After all, we did vanish in front of everyone in a mysterious way. It would be sort of awkward, even embarrassing to walk in out of the blue. No, we can't go around acting embarrassed now. We have to see everyone and tell them the truth. Okay, I'll stand above the sentry post. Pokemon detected! Pokemon detected!
Whose footprint? Whose footprint?
The footprint belongs to... The footprint belongs to...
What's wrong, Diglett? Respond! Respond! What? Hey, Diglett! Where do you think you're burrowing off to?
That foot... It's Gucci! It's Gucci's feet!
What?
What? What? It is Gucci! I'd recognize those feet anywhere! And Jen too! Diglett! Long time no see! Ah! What is that? Friendly friends! Hey, it's true! Corfish! Oh my gosh, it really is Jen and Gucci! Sunflora!
You're both alive!
We worried so much about you.
The real Gucci is lurking and just gotta chill in her feet. My gosh!
Everyone, we're home! Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Welcome home! Gucci! Jen! Dun, 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 dun.
Quack? What was that again? Just hold on for a minute. Let me get this story straight.
Okay.
Wigglytuff used to scare you once upon a time. Understandable. Wigglytuff is kind of freaky. Just look at him. Sitting there. Let me summarize your story so far. First, Grovyle is actually a good Pokemon, and he was collecting the time gears to save the world. Yep. And the Great Dusknoir only pretended to be kind and helpful. He was actually a heinous and wicked villain. Squawk.
Yep, though I didn't really phrase it as heinous and wicked.
Also, Jen was really Grovyle's partner.
Yep. So Dusknoir wanted to get rid of both Jen and Grovyle, so he took them to the future? Yep, and me too. And then you managed to escape from Grovyle, Dusknoir, by the skin of your teeth, and you barely made it back home from the future? Yep. And finally, this planet will soon become paralyzed, and to prevent that, Grovyle started gathering time gears again. Meanwhile, you two are looking for a place called the Hidden Land. Is that your story in its full entirety? That's all of it. Gucci and Jen, you must have had a bad dream or something. Yeah? Why don't you two just go to your room and get some rest, Squawk? No, hold on a second. Are you accusing us of lying? What we just told you is all true. I'm sure. I'm sure you two are suffering from exhaustion. A good nap will fix that. That's not it, Chen. That's quite enough! So tell me, is there any part of your story that's even remotely plausible? A place called the Hidden Land? I'm the head of intelligence here and I've heard of no such place. Besides, the Great Dust Nor is far too kind to do anything like you've alleged. Well, yes, I couldn't believe the truth about Dust Nor either. It was a huge shock, and it was really hard to accept, but... I'll hear no more of this! Squawk! I don't care what you say, the Great Dust Noir! The villain? That's simply unbelievable! Seriously, don't you two feel the same way? How can anybody seriously think of the Great Dust Noir as a villain?
We hold Dust Noir in high esteem. We cannot believe it.
See? 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 Everyone shares the same opinion. But... What is it, Sunflora? There is something I don't understand, Sunflora. That time, when the Great Dust Nor was about to return to the future.
It's too soon for farewells. You two are coming with me.
Yeah! Gosh! Gucci-chan! What just happened? What Dust Nor did then, it was strange any way you look at it. Really? You think so? I personally thought that him dragging them both to the future was very normal in my opinion. Don't you think that Gucci and Jen fell into the dimensional hole by accident?
No way! Dust Noir grabbed Gucci and Jen and yanked them in.
Hey, that's right. Looked that way to me too. Hey, what happened was really weird. Corpus. Gosh, I really had to wonder why Dust Noir did something like that. If what Gucci said is true, then what Dust Noir did suddenly makes perfect sense. What? Wait a minute. So is that what you think now? Are you actually saying you now believe Gucci and Jen are claiming? Well, what's your answer? I believe them. Squat? What did you say? So Bidoof, you're not claiming that the Great Dust Noir is a villain? Gosh, I surely did think highly of the Great Dust Noir. And Justicar, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Gonna miss this stellar voice acting. Nothing set in stone yet. The whole idea sounds troubling when you put it that way. But there's something more important here. Yup, Jen and Gucci are more important. That's why I believe what Jen and Gucci have to say. What? Bidoof. Hey, I believe it too. Me too. Oh my gosh, they are guild colleagues after all. Sunflora. Yeah, Corphish and Sunflora.
I believe them.
Me too. So do I.
Casting doubt on our colleagues is wrong. Trust is a must. I hope you're happy, Jen. I had to console Khan all night, holding him while he cried. This is a lie, and we didn't even talk about it. Wow, so you guys don't care at all. Messed up.
Squawk! Oh, thank you, everyone. Thank you for believing us. Well, hiya! Sounds like we all agree.
Wigglytuff was just sitting back, waiting to see what the consensus was before he bandwagoned on a side.
Huh? We all believe our friends. That's great.
His response was, "Which one's Jen? The fire cat?"
Then let's begin searching for the hidden land.
Mob mentality, yeah. Whoa, just hold on there, Guildmaster.
What's wrong?
We're not all in agreement yet, are we? Huh? Everybody stares at Chatot. We're all good with the story, but I suspect that Chatot isn't convinced.
Oh, is that all? You don't need to worry about Chatot. Huh? Chatot's convinced, right? Huh? Because Chatot believed Gucci's story all along. Right, Chatot? What? How peculiar. familiar, Sunflora. Well, Guildmaster, there's no fooling you. I admit it. Yes, I believe Jen and Gucci right from the start. Squawk!
Huh? Really? That's a threat if I ever heard one. Yep.
But if I said that I believed them right away, everyone would have gone along with what I said. What's all this? That's why I was so contrary. I wanted to put your friendship to the test. Gosh, that's a good story. But without a doubt, I was convinced from the get-go. I knew everyone would surely believe in their colleagues. Says you. Jen, Gucci, I believe you. You're my good friends in guild membership. As long as you keep paying for your guild membership. Now listen, everyone. Time is stopping in more and more places. From Gucci's story, we know our world is in danger. That means we have to do something. This is our time. In the name of Wigglytuff's Guild, we'll combine all our efforts. We'll discover the hidden land. Let's do this, everyone. Hooray! Chatot. Yes, sir. Squawk! Okay, everyone. From now on, we're shifting all our efforts to locating the hidden land. We also have to let everyone know what is happening in our world. It's going to get busy. We'll all have to work hard. I sure will. I'll put her down to Treasure Town. I'll get the word out, by gosh. Oh, you won't? I'll go too. We have to let Azelf and his friends know too. If they're back at their lakes, they may try to stop Profile, Sunflora. Hey, then I'll go tell them. Oh. Okay, everyone else search for the hidden land, please. Squad. Yeah. Bidoo, Sunflora, and the others, once your errands are done, gather information on the hidden land. Oh, yes, sir. We'll hurry. We'll find the hidden land together. Yum-ta! Hooray!
All right. Wrong voice. All right, let's show some guts.
Hey! I'm sorry that I don't have any information on the hidden land, but maybe the wise Torkoal, the town elder, may know something. Torkoal, the town elder? Nat would be the wisest and oldest Pokemon of Treasure Town. He loves the hot spring, so he's always there. In fact, I'm positive that you'll find him at the hot spring. Oh, I remember.
My goodness, it was the water that carried you all this way. What a long journey that must have been. Let the hot spring wash away your fatigue before you make your way home. My voice is gonna hurt tomorrow. Yeah, it's probably gonna be okay.
Good idea, we'll do that. Thanks, everyone. It's him! It's that nice old Pokemon we met. You should put his years of wisdom to good use.
It's practice for karaoke. Oh god.
Go ask Torkoal for advice. I think we got to the hot spring the first time through Waterfall Cave, Jen. Let's go, off to the hot spring. But first... It is getting late, and besides, you must be hungry. Yeah? My stomach growled. Yours did too.
Actually, she's right, I'm hungry.
You should have dinner, then get a good night's sleep. Then we can all work tomorrow. Jen's belly growled again.
Did everyone hear that? What a laugh, Jen, letting your belly bark back at Chimecho, eh?
Ha!
We still need Jen's karaoke. What? You guys get Jen's karaoke all the time. She doesn't like it when I do karaoke without her. Thank you for the commentary. Remember when it was a good idea? They thought it was a good idea to let users record Chatot cry for them. It was so crunchy, and I mean, even besides all the, I'm surely awful things that people said. When I tried it, and it was so unbelievably crunchy. I don't even know what I said. I don't think I could even understand what it was.
It's been a while since we've been in this room. It feels as though I'm finally home. You know, I'm glad everyone believed our story.
I thought you pronounced Chimeco with a hard K. What, like you pronounce it Chimecho? Chimeco? Oh, it's Chimeco. Chatot is 100% the most racist Pokemon.
I got a little emotional over it. Let's go meet Torkoal tomorrow and talk with him.
Like Chimeco? Nah. There's a lot of weird Pokemon pronunciations out there, but it's definitely Chimeco. Not to worry.
Let's get back at it tomorrow, Jen.
The next morning. Up and at 'em, it's morning! Oh, VC Heart Bunny, thank you for the raid. Oh no, we're just about to go EP. I'm so hungry. Hello, I hope you had a lovely stream. Ooh, what were you drawing today? I hope you had a great stream. If you gotta get some rest, get yourself something to eat, please feel free. Hello, Shakia. This game is so peak. It is. It really is. Zombie, thank you for the follow as well. Hi, hi, hi. Love this game. I know, this game is so nostalgic for me. It's so good. The music's so good. Who was being racist? You! Whiskers. God, not again. Everybody, make sure you guys go check out Bunny. Thank you again for the raid. Honestly, one of the best Pokemon games ever. It really is. Truly peak.
Ahem. So wrapping up, everyone's aware of their duties today?
Gosh, yes.
I'm all ready to go, Sunflora.
Cried every time I played this game. Yeah, it's hard not to. They really nailed it.
Good. Those of you investigating the hidden land and those of you spreading the word about the true state of affairs, I expect you to organize your teams accordingly and get going. Let's get right to it, everyone. Hooray! We must go to the hot spring and get information from wise old Torkoal. I think we had to go through Waterfall Cave to get to the hot spring. So let's make our way towards there.
They had so much personality. They really do. They're all so likable. Oh my god, I have so many gummies to get through. Okay. I'll sort out all my stuff. And then next week, we will continue. You're doing a wonderful job voicing them. Thank you. I try my best. Oh, unfortunately, I am hungry. I must go grab a snack before we sleep. What's the plan next week? That's a good question. It really... Right now, I'm probably gonna keep it Mystery Dungeon on Saturday. We'll see how I feel. I'm probably not going to post the schedule. Friday is gonna be Nikke. Probably. Just vibe it out. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. I gotta think about some things. Don't listen to the voices too much. No sad sighs. Alright. Don't worry. At the very, 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 very least, nothing's gonna happen without an announcement. We're still gonna finish this game, etc, etc. I'm gonna go eat. I will see you guys later. Maybe until Friday. Maybe we will have random streams in between. Jen's gotta do a lot of overthinking. Good night! You're not leaving until your birthday? We'll see. You won't allow it. But you know, Rotary was just celebrating the graduation, etc. and all that. You gotta take it up with Rotary. Bye, everybody! No overthinking, but it's my specialty. Yay! What if my graduation day is on my birthday? I can't call it a graduation. That's too much commitment.